to be able to share the story and to share the relationships of the Ohio Wesleyan family with the Rickey family and the Robinson family is a great honor. This relationship is woven deeply into the fabric of Ohio Wesleyan. It's a part of the story that has grown out of this campus now for more than a century. We intend to tell the story because of the value that it has in shaping our students today for the lives that we want them to live beyond Ohio Wesleyan.
Branch got off the train in the fall of 1900. He came to Ohio Wesleyan, a poor farm boy from Portsmouth, Ohio, and all he has is the suit on his back.
When Branch arrived on campus, he wasn't prepared for the academic rigors of the university.
Professors at Ohio Wesleyan saw a spark in this young man, and they realized they had somebody special.
That was the very, very, very first stages of this lifelong admiration for Ohio Wesleyan.
He became the baseball coach here at Ohio Wesleyan. In 1904, he took the baseball team over to play Notre Dame. They were told that one of their players wouldn't be allowed to stay at the hotel because of the color of his skin.
The clerk agreed that Charles Thomas could stay in Branch Rickey's room.
My grandfather so dramatically characterized Charles Thomas with just taking the skin on his fingers and the tears running down his face. And Mr. Rickey, if I could just rub this color off, I'm just as good as any other man. It imprinted itself on my grandfather. There was an awareness that was provoked more dramatically from that event than from any other event in his younger years.
So in 1947, Branch Rickey partnered with Jackie Robinson in a relationship that actually had begun a couple of years earlier.
My grandfather risked all. He had a 40-year reputation built up from nothing. He was going to violate everything that the other 15 clubs had said he had to abide by.
Baseball wasn't just a game, it was a symbol of America. When it changed, then people began to look at America differently.
Branch Rickey and Jackie Robinson partnered together to change the face of America's pastime, and in many ways to set the stage for the civil rights movement that would follow in the next 2 decades.
I think it's a magnificent example of partnership. People coming together to be larger than the two are individually.
It's an extraordinary relationship that Ohio Wesleyan University is able to share with the Rickey family and the Robinson family. The synergistic impact on American life.
The relationship, the partnership is ingrained in the legacy of this place.
It's incumbent upon a university like OWU to put before their constituents the historic relationship between Branch Rickey and Jackie Robinson, because doesn't that really embody what the fabric of society and learning is all about? That people really are all the same.
We think of people who we can offer to our students as examples in hopes that they will emulate those examples and have their own impact in ways that today we may not even imagine.
We need to continue the process of reminding people of who came before us and the great things that they did.
Our goal is to educate these young kids who come in as wide-eyed freshmen and to turn them out ultimately as leaders.
It's not my objective that when they graduate they will have achieved all that they had hoped they could achieve. Rather, they will have achieved things that they did not even imagine they could achieve, that the world will have been opened to them. That's what happened to Branch Rickey. A friend of mine shared with me not long ago that he heard Branch Rickey speak. When Rickey finished, he took questions from the audience. When he was asked the question, "Mr. Rickey, what is the greatest accomplishment of your life?" Without hesitation, he responded by saying, "It has not happened yet." It seemed to me that that's what we are about at Ohio Wesleyan today. We have the opportunity to continue the legacy that was formed with the partnership of Branch Rickey and Jackie Robinson, perpetuate that legacy through the Branch Rickey-Jackie Robinson Award.
This is a chance for Ohio Wesleyan to really recognize its past as we move into the future, be able to make that past really a part of the present.
Will you please join me in welcoming our commencement speakers, Sharon Robinson and Branch Rickey III.
Branch and I each talked about the history and the partnership between Jackie Robinson and Branch Rickey.
Mr. Rickey needed a vessel. He needed a partner to see the mission through. His partner was my father.
Neither Branch Rickey nor Jackie Robinson knew they were going to make such a contribution to American history.
These two men come together face to face. Little did either man fully appreciate what lay ahead. To be able to share the stage with Sharon at my alma mater, the message that we were able to deliver. A trust was given. A total dependence on one another was embraced. Out of this meeting came a baseball revolution. I can tell you that symbolically, to me, it was a cherished moment in my life.
Will you respect individual differences? Believe that a diverse country with equal opportunity for all is the goal of a strong nation.
While today you may not envision yourselves dramatically altering our society, neither did Jackie Robinson or Branch Rickey.
So today we share the story of Branch Rickey, and we challenge our students to, as he did, take the courage of their convictions and the benefit of their education and to make a difference in the world.
It's important for the students today that there was somebody who walked that campus was able to make change. He was no different than anyone else other than the fact that he felt that he could. And that's a spirit that we should all embrace.
Branch Rickey is an American treasure. Jackie Robinson is an American treasure. Ohio Wesleyan University is an American treasure. And we are stewards of the stories that have evolved over time as people who have benefited from an Ohio Wesleyan education.
We want to continue to have those students understand and to be able to put this amazing partnership in some sort of context in their educational experience.
Branch Rickey and Jackie Robinson partnered with one another in an extraordinary way. It's an important part of our responsibility to share that story and to make that treasure known as widely as we can.